Hello everyone, I am Aspiring Voice Impressionist. I am the marketing manager for the SCP Chaos Controls, or CC, short movie. Now, some of you within the SCP Secret Laboratory community may have heard about this project already. I say some because there hasn't been a whole lot of recognition about it so far, but I hope that this video will at least attract a few more people to the project and drum up even more support for it. So, just for the sake of catching everyone up, this movie is about the game known as SCP Secret Laboratory, which is a more multiplayer-centered game based off SCP Containment Breach, which is a game about surviving a containment breach, obviously, of usually horrifying entities in a top-secret facility belonging to a global organization known as the SCP Foundation. Now, if you didn't get most of that, or any of it, that's fine, don't worry. It's just some lore about the universe that the short movie will be set in. Now, with that out of the way, on to the main topic of this video, the Patreon. It unfortunately, but not unexpectedly, requires money to be able to fund the SCP-SL server we'll be filming the movie in. It's currently not verified, but that's being worked on by our server verification specialist, Zeos, which is their Discord name, by the way. Zeos is a staff member of the Northwood team and will help us get that sorted, so shout out to them. Thank you, Zeos. However, regardless of whether the server is verified or not, it will still cost money, so your contributions are most welcome. Short disclaimer, by the way, each Patreon role above the first one on the list will receive the perks of the cheaper ones. So, for example, the Scientist role will get all of the D-Classes perks, and so on and so forth. So, let's get into the ranks of the Patreon, shall we? First, we have the D-Class personnel rank. This comes in at £250 a month. What you will receive from this are the following. Early access to content relating to Chaos Controls, as well as getting access to exclusive content. Now, the difference between these is that early access involves stuff that will be released soon to the general public, whereas the exclusive content is the stuff that is only ever for the Patreons and will most likely never be revealed to the public, unlike the early access content. You will also be able to ask questions for any Q&As that we do, and of course you will have access to the movie's Discord server. Next, the Scientist role, which comes in at £5 a month and will give you the following. Access to a Scientist Plus only text channel and a Scientist Plus only voice channel within the Discord server, on top of a randomized shout-out at the end of each of the director's videos, so that being witty. After that, the MTF role, which comes in at £7.50 a month. From this role, you can expect to get the following. Behind-the-scenes content, which means you get to see how many times we mess up scenes and lines and whatnot. Dear God. Anyway, this is different to the early access and exclusive content perks, as this is just behind-the-scenes stuff, which means the two other previously stated perks do not include this. They are very different, don't worry. You will also have access to the Patreon chat, where you can talk to other people of the MTF role and higher, as well as the director himself. Finally, you get exclusive voting power when it comes to making some decisions regarding the movie, which is nice, isn't it? Finally, there is the Chaos Insurgency role, coming in at £10 a month. This mighty title holds the following perks. Work-in-progress updates for things that aren't fully finished yet, which means not just early access to content that is finished like the other roles. This is different, don't worry. You will also be able to participate in Patreon-only events, and lastly, you will be able to see the rough cuts of stuff that perhaps didn't make it in, and of course, much more. So, those were the roles available, their perks, and their prices. I hope you take the time to fully consider whether you want to support us or not. All proceeds will go to things like funding the server and, so I have been hinted at, maybe getting more animators for the movie, as this is a mix of Blender animations and actual gameplay, both scripted acting and natural fight scenes, like you may have seen in one of the trailers. Speaking of acting, as of making this video, we still have 3 roles left, so you could join us right now and apply for one of the following. A facility guard, a Dr. Green Richman, or a Dr. Stalker. The link to the Discord and the Patreon will be in the description down below, so why not go check those out if you're interested. The Discord itself is a welcoming place, and we love new members. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching to the end. This project is one of passion, and we, in the development team, hope to see more people join us, whether it be for the Patreon and or for the acting. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section. Just putting this disclaimer out there real quick, yes, I know there is a Q&A perk locked behind a Patreon wall, but the difference is that if you pay for the Q&A perk, your questions will be answered by the director himself, whereas if you just put a question in a comment section, that is not guaranteed to be answered. Besides which, the director is the only one who would be able to answer every question with accuracy, as he is the one who is organizing all this. I, and others within the team, may not be able to answer every question as well as the director. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching and taking the time to listen to this update video. I hope to see you with us for this journey. Have a good day, everyone, and may John Northwood smile upon your efforts. Goodbye. First, we have the D-Class personnel. Fuck. Next, the MTF role, which comes in at $7.50 a month. Fuck. After that comes the MTF role, which, for fuck's sake. Finally, there comes the fuck. No. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching to the end. This project is one of passion, and we in the development team hope to see more people join us, whether it be for the Patreon and for the acting. Fuck. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching and taking the time to listen to this update video. I hope to see some of you with us for the journey. Oh shit. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching and taking the time to listen to this update video. I hope to see you with us for this journey. I have a good... Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching and taking the time to listen to this update video. I hope to see you with us for this journey. Have a good day, and... Oh my... Why do I keep fucking this up?